Hello, so last year I would do quarterly videos talking about all the things that I filmed and all the shorts, live streams, videos that I did, catch you up on what's been going on so that you can see all the content that or all the series that I'm talking about, as well as look into the future what the next quarter is going to look like. Well, I don't really do shorts or live streams very much anymore, so I'm gonna forego the catching you up on things, because if you have seen my videos, you've seen what kind of content I have put out. And instead, we're just going to get straight into what the next quarter is going to look like for reading and watching plans for anime and manga. I try to make these videos quick because generally I'm just letting you know what's on the agenda, what's in the plan, so that you know what to look forward to, what to look out for. And several of these I've already started with, some of which I will be finished with pretty quickly. So we'll hop into, this is what the next quarter looks like for me. These are my anime and manga plans outside of One Piece, what to look forward to. Starting with Chainsaw Man. So every quarter, my patrons pick one short running series for me to read, and then they pick one long form series for me to read. That one's not quarterly, that's just according to when I finish a long running series, they pick a new one. So they've picked two new series for me. The short running one that they've picked for this quarter is Chainsaw Man. I've already started it. I already love it. I actually expected not to like it that much when they picked it. I was like, okay, well, we'll see how that goes. But from chapter one, I have been so into it. I'm still relatively early on, so don't get your hopes up too high because I could change everything. But at least here in the first couple of volumes, I've had a great time. I kind of expected it to be more along the lines of, you know, action, over the top, crazy, which I don't mind. I certainly like over the top, but I didn't expect to immediately see a lot of pain from our protagonist, from Denji. You know, the life that he's already lived in chapter one that we're introduced to, the desperate situation he's in, the sense of longing and isolation and need for any sort of affection and companionship. The long form series that they picked out for me this time around is Haiku, which I have tried before. I actually was watching the anime for it, and I ended up just kind of fading, it faded out for me. I think the reason was just because of pacing, and I think also because I was watching the dub, and I don't know, I don't think it was working for me. But I liked the story, and I liked the characters. There was a lot that I was enjoying about it. I got 2 seasons into the anime, and I was enjoying a lot, but it just kind of, it fizzled for me. So they have decided that I'm going to try the manga now, which I'm very open to. It may work out better for me in manga format. In fact, it very likely will. So I'm trying that. I've also been watching Your Lie in April. This is something that I've been watching with Jay every Tuesday on his Twitch. We have 2 weeks left of watching. We're watching 3 episodes per stream. So we have 2 weeks left, and then we're going to be done with Your Lie in April. It's been just the most painful experience. I really was lied to about what it would be. I was pitched a cute romance. What I got was pain. Please do let me know if Your Lie in April is something that you want a dedicated video for. I plan on making a video for Chainsaw Man, assuming it stays, I continue enjoying it. And assuming I enjoy Haiku in manga format, I plan on making a video or 2 or 3 for that one as well. But Your Lie in April, I don't know how well loved this series is. I don't know how big the fandom is. I'm pretty out of the loop as far as fandom stuff. So let me know if this is one that you want a video on, or if maybe I'll just unforget that shorts exist for 1 week, make a Your Lie short, and then, you know, call it good. Or I guess we could do a live stream for Your Lie in April if we want to just talk about it for a while. I don't know. Just, what do you want? What do you want for that one? Speaking of Jay, we're also reading Kagurabachi. Jay Brago and I wanted to read a series together and discuss it, so we're doing that. Jay's audience voted on this to be the one that we read together. I'm trying to find a description for it because I know nothing about it. Son of a blacksmith who forged 6 enchanted blades that were instrumental in ending a war. After living in hiding, this family are discovered and attacked by a criminal gang and sorcerers. Ooh, a bloody path of vengeance and justice to destroy the people that attacked them and reclaim the stolen blades. It's like a Pokemon adventure with blood. We have to catch them all. We have to go collect. It's not Pokemon at all, is it? We have to collect the stolen items And also destroy our enemies? Okay, yeah, I want to read that. Good. Well, good, because I'm supposed to start it this weekend. I'm also still reading JoJo's Bizarre Adventures Part 7? 8? Whichever one has not been turned into an anime yet, which has been announced, by the way. We're getting an anime soon. I'm still early on with it. I had planned on reading it more consistently, but I have failed. So I'm still just very slowly plucking away at it. There will be a video on it. I mentioned in my last quarterly that I may or may not do a video for it because I've been such an anime-only JoJo's consumer, so doing a video on manga when most of the audience that I've been talking to has been anime based, just, I don't know, it didn't make sense to me, but I got enough comments saying, no, make a video, so I'm gonna make a video once I do finish it. It'll take me some time though. So JoJo's probably, the video for it probably won't be this quarter, or if it is, it'll be at the very end of the quarter. Okay, now I want to share really quickly with you some of my video plans for April. I used to make a community post every month sharing what my plans were that month, and I stopped. I can start that up again if that's something that people want me to bring back, but for April, I pretty much have that sorted out, so I wanted to just go ahead and share it with you while we're here. First of all, on Wednesdays, I am considering compiling series that I have read through or watched through, primarily read through, and making one, you know, full video of a compilation of all the broken up pieces of a series. For instance, Full Metal Alchemist, I think I made 4 videos on that back in the day when I read it. Attack on Titan, I made like 1 million videos on that one. Hunter x Hunter, I made about 1 million on that one as well. But they're all broken up and they have playlists, and I've considered making a compilation video in the past. So I'm gonna give it a go in the month of April. I think on Wednesdays I'm going to try to compile like all my Attack on Titan videos, put it in one, see if there's interest there, see if that's something that you all want from me. If it's not, I'll drop it, but I have a lot of series that I've read over a long span of time that I can compile into one video if that's something that people would actually want from me. Other than that, these are the other videos, the Mondays and Fridays that I have planned. So Friday the 4th is Chainsaw Man. This is going to be the first part. Again, this is assuming I continue to like it. I don't really do, you know, rant videos. If I don't like something, I mostly just don't talk about it. So assuming I continue to like it, there will be a video on the first arc of Chainsaw Man on the 4th. A One Piece chapter, and all the One Piece chapters that I have on the schedule are assuming Oda is doing a 3-week schedule and then break, and if he's not, then I'll move stuff around. Then on break week, I like to take advantage of the fact that I like to take advantage of break weeks, because the fact that I read official means that I'm behind a lot of people that are reading, you know, ahead of me, that are reading the scans. And so if I post a One Piece video on Friday that's topical, then I'm essentially off topic because everyone else on Friday is talking about the chapter. So on break weeks, I like to lean into One Piece content. So I'll do another live stream for One Piece. We'll either do the 3rd One Piece movie, I've been slowly working through the movies, or we can check back in with our LBAF predictions. At the beginning of LBAF, we did a live stream making a bunch of predictions for what LBAF would bring. We can check in on those predictions, see what we've marked off, see what was totally off base, make some new predictions to add to it. You can let me know if one of those sounds more appealing to you than the other. And then on the 14th, it says One Piece something because I haven't fully decided exactly what this video is going to be, but I have several things in mind. So it will be One Piece related, but I haven't fully nailed down which direction I want to go with what video this will be. On the 18th, I have Your Lie in April slotted here. If that's something that that people want a video on, then that would be when I would do it. But if there's not a lot of interest for Your Lie, then I'll fill that with something else. 21st, I have a One Piece chapter. 25th would be the 2nd arc of Chainsaw Man. Again, assuming I enjoy Chainsaw Man. See why I stopped doing community posts? Because it's also dependent on if there's enough interest for the series and if I have enough interest in the series to actually talk about it, or if it's just like, let it fade. But assuming I continue to like it, the rest of Chainsaw Man up to being caught up would be on the 25th. Actually, I didn't even check to see how many chapters there are actively happening right now. It might be like on chapter 500 or something, and the 2nd arc is just ridiculously long. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, so catching up to Chainsaw Man would be fine on the 25th. It's not even in the 200s yet. And then we have another One Piece chapter. So those are my plans for the next quarter of reading and watching and for the next month of video schedule. I know that these are not videos that a lot of people tune in for because it's just a lot of like information, but I like to do them to keep you up to date on what's going on. Please do let me know what you're the most interested in. It helps me to know what kind of videos to make. If there's any series on the list that I plan on reading or watching that you're excited about, let me know that as well. I'll see you again soon. Bye.